connection's too shitty. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Oh my god, everyone's up. Well, if I'm talking to myself, that's okay. Oh, hi. Hi. What's up? I'm taking a Waymo to Santa Monica for no reason. And I don't want to keep spamming my story, but I feel like right now I needed to express myself because all my friends are either out of town or just like busy with their own shit. I was studying for exams, but I don't care. Go study the fucking exams, dude. School is more important than listening to me bitch about nothing. I've been honestly like incredibly depressed. This is not concern vein. Don't be concerned for me. I'm not worthy of your concern. Respectfully. But no, I've just been incredibly fucking down. I went through a lot this last year, dude. And like I feel like a lot of it is known, and then I feel like a lot of it is just like, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna tell you every little tidbit about myself, but shit kind of started piling up again, like about a month ago. Can you say hi, Madison? Hi, Madison. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cotton Cumdy. I remember your name from Twitter or something. Anyway, so see, I said I wanted to express myself and then I clammed up. No, I've just been down, dude. And a lot of it does have to do with the fucking breakup that I went through in March and have been continuing to go through. I thought breaking up with my ex would, like, I don't know. I thought it would do a lot more good than it did. I thought that maybe it would push him to get a little help, and it would push me to, like, you know, stop being so dependent. And then the mistake I made was trying to be his friend. That really fucked with me. And I mean, that kind of, you know, has been like the background thing, right? Like, oh shit, like, did I fuck up a good thing for myself? But then on top of that, I've just been dealing with a lot of shit, like, to do with, like, my mom. She's okay, but it's, like, just, like, health shit, and it's scary, honestly, to think, you know, she could go through that. Obviously, anyone can, but I love her, and I send her groceries, and I wish I could go see her more, but honestly, going back to that apartment is hella traumatic. And then on top of that, there's the stress of, like, the album that I was making, dude, like around, let's say around, like, last year, like, March, the album that I was making, was just shit, honestly. Like, I don't hate it. Like, some of the singles from it were good, like, fucking, Super Puss and fucking Hot Dog Hooker, but it definitely wasn't what I wanted to be making, and I think I just confused everyone because I came back with like 5 different sounds instead of just doing what I should have done, which is putting on the fucking emo bang and being like, ha. But, yeah, so, like, it's, like, been trying to refine the album, honestly, for, like, a year, and then I think, like, every time I do a feature, I get really inspired and want to do shit that's, like, more like that, rather than, like, I guess what I'm supposed to do to be marketable and brandable. But, it just confuses me, because I don't even know what the fuck I want to make, like, half the time, and then, you know, everyone's like, just release what you want, but, like, in reality, like, now that I'm signed, now that, you know, I have a manager, now that I have a bunch of people depending on me to make them money, it kind of makes me feel like the smartest thing to do is to, you know, co-core it up. Hey, baby. And, you know, I'm happy doing that, because at least I'm not, you know, on the fucking street prostituting myself. At least I'm not, you know, rotting away. Well, I kind of am rotting away. But at least I have, you know, money for hot dogs, and that's cool. But, you know, I think there's also a part of me that isolates because I'm like down, and that's definitely not fucking helped. I literally haven't spoken to even my close friends in like 2 months. And like, I think, sorry, I was vaping. I think I'm just at like a fork in the road or whatever, and the confusing part is that there's not one way to go. There's no fucking direction. It's just, I'm everywhere, and I can't nail down like one fucking solution. Like, I can't like just go outside and take vitamin D, like, you know. and sure, like I could probably get on antidepressants, sure, totally, that's totally an option. But honestly, the things that I've seen antidepressants and antipsychotics and every other fucking, you know, mental illness aid or medicine or whatever, like, do to my friends and family, like, low-key, it kind of scares me, and it kind of makes me think like, maybe that's not for me. Maybe like I do kind of want to keep my crazy, because that's kind of like the fun part of my life, dude, is that I'm crazy or whatever. But part of me also just wants clarity every day. Like, part of me wants to wake up and have the motivation to fucking, you know, do more than just sit on Ableton for 10 hours in my bed and then like get up and shower, and like that's all I do, you know. And I've been trying to go out to dinner more. Like, whenever Petey's, you know, back in town, we'll probably go to fucking Saddle Ranch. Everyone knows I go to fucking Saddle Ranch almost every day. But like, you know, that leads to me just, you know, drinking and then, you know, missing my ex, or, you know, making bad decisions. And I feel like even that, like, is just, like, that time is starting to, like, you know. I've been sober curious, too. I definitely have been more sober curious lately. I've been drinking a lot less, mainly to lose weight, honestly. But, I don't know. It's a fork in the road. Except, like, it's, like, a blind fork in the road. Like, I'm fucking blindfolded, and I don't know where the fuck to go. But that's pretty much, that's the update. I would do IRL, but really scary shit is happening right now in LA with, you know, fucking ICE raids and people being taken away from their families and like dirty ass shit that the government is doing. So it doesn't feel right to just go walk around the city right now. So I'm just taking a fucking Waymo to Santa Monica, and that's pretty much it. I'll read the chat, dude. Does this mean Horny For You isn't coming out? Did I ever say that? No. It's coming out, dude. I just don't, like, I don't exactly know how to shape it right now, because I also have, like, other pop music that doesn't necessarily fit onto there that everyone is telling me to just slap on there and, you know, call an album. And I also have, you know, the original songs, which, like, they're great, but, like, they're already, like, breathed their own life. I don't know, dude. It's confusing, but yes, it's still coming. Can you say hi to Vlad? Hi, Vlad. Let's stay true to the original Horny For You. Well, then you can listen to the demo album. I don't know what you want. Do you want me to just put out the demo album? You know? The original demo of Iconic. The original demo of Iconic is out. It's just not the second verse, which the second verse was done a month after the original demo. Have you already recorded All Around the World? Yeah, I said that like a year ago. I did. I just don't want to put it out because there's already like 10 other covers of it. Kiki's at home. Like I said, the one with the first two was recorded like a month after, so that's not the original demo. Can you say hi, Angel Shook? Hi, Angel Shook. Have you ever done Anna Nicole? I did it when I originally made the album. I wrote the song. I don't think I ever recorded it, but I wrote the song. And it was like Anna protects me or something. It was really sad, honestly. Can you say hi, doll? Hi, doll. Am I alone? Yes, I'm alone. Ask me anything when it's so good. Honestly, I'm trying to figure it out because the mixing of that song is just like kind of giving me panic attacks, dude. Like, I really want to mix it in like this particular way. My reference for that song is Courtney Love's American Sweetheart album, and I really wanted to like replicate that mixing the best I could with like an at-home mic. But the more and more that I mix it, the more and more I'm just like standing there EQing for 10 fucking hours, and it's so like, I just never get it fucking right. Can you say hi, Adriana? It's my birthday. Hi, Adriana. Track list for my last disaster. I mean, it's coming out in like 24 hours, dude. Have you recorded Alice? I did a joke version that got leaked. But honestly, I don't. Me covering that song was like me smoking too much weed. Like it wasn't, you know, a serious venture. That whole album was honestly just like me being as unserious as I could possibly be. And so I think that like now that I do kind of want to take music more seriously, I'm like, ooh, like how much joke can I have versus like how much content? As we did it dropping sometime soon. No, that's about my ex. Why would I drop a song about my ex? Plus it's leaked. Hi, Justin. Are you going to collab with Trisha Paytas? Probably not. I love Trisha though, but I don't think so. It's not in the works. What's your favorite song you made in the past 2 years? I hate to even say this because I don't even want to bring up my ex again, but State of Night, probably. Can you say hi to Matt and Petra? Hi, Matt and Petra. I mean, the one you posted on your story once. Which one I posted on my story once? Can you say hi to... Wait, can you say hi to Mung and Junie? Have you tried renting a studio space? I know people with studios. Like, it's not about me renting a studio space. It's about me, like, feeling comfortable. Can you say hi to Joshua? Hi, Joshua. What do you get at Saddle Ranch? I get buffalo cauliflower. Anyway, so... past music aside, because I feel like I answer the same question every time I get on here. I just, I want to do right. I want to do right by everyone, and I want to make everyone happy, and I want to do the best thing in the business sense, and I am doing that. But there's also a part of me that just feels kind of like trapped in that and wanting to get the fuck out of that sometimes. Let's get tacos. Are you gonna let? This First Lady dropping anytime soon. Wait, what? First Lady producer Pixelhood. Pixelhood didn't produce First Lady. I did. Wait, First Lady. Okay, I have like 2 songs called First Lady, I think. There's like a sung one that's like more zuzie-ish, and then there's the one that everyone calls Denise, but it's actually called First Lady. Can you say hi, Ali? Hi, Ali. What happened between you and Chase? Just nonsense. Do you have more songs in the work like Zuzie said? I mean, I do, but like I said, quit music and become an influencer. No, I'm okay. Do more sad music. That's what the EP I'm dropping is, honestly. It's sad music, and it's kind of, okay, so my ex did an EP about me called My Favorite Disaster. And so this is kind of my response to that. And it's honestly, it's kind of sad. And maybe that's why I've been so sad, because I've been working on that nonstop. But I take breaks to work on happy shit too. What are your thoughts on the boo-boos? Not really for me, dude. Can you say hi, Brand? Why is this account called It's Zuzie? Calling it Aisha Erotica would get you too much people. No, because this is like my personal YouTube, and Aisha Erotica is my work, not my personal life. I knew the song that goes like, but most of these, yeah, that's not gonna come out. It's about my ex. What movie should I watch right now? I just watched this really fucking good movie. I forgot the name of it. Well, my favorite movie is probably, I really like What's Up Rockers, and I really like Jawbreaker. Typical. How has life been coming back to music after so many years? Do you like Yankee Candles? Not really. What's your favorite song you've made? I don't know, it changes every day. I think my favorite song I've made right now, what have I been listening to a lot? I've been listening to May Showers a lot again. I really think that I was onto something with that. I wish I did a lot more doubles and like harmonies in it. But at the same time, I recorded that like at an Airbnb, like drunk off my ass. So, do you like goth music? Sure, yeah. Are you and Slater collaborating anytime soon? I'd love to, but I don't know if that's in the works. What happened to the label you signed with? They're alive and well. They're, you know, still my label. Are you proud of Spencer for getting signed? Of course, dude. Literally, I talk to him every day, and I tell him how proud I am of him. Hi, sorry. Okay. Do you like She Wants Revenge? I feel like I've heard of that, but is that a band? Is Keep Hating fully vaulted? It wasn't called Keep Hating, but no, it's not. It's not vaulted. Actually, it is going to be on one of the EPs I'm dropping. Because I was asking everyone on my story if I should separate shit by genre, and everyone, it was a resounding yes. Did I use that word right? Resounding. It was a resounding yes. Can I steal one of your songs? Go ahead, dude. There's someone in here that does. Do you listen to Machine Girl? Can I get a... Wait, what? Do you listen to Machine Girl? Wait, hold on. I smell a collab. I don't listen to Machine Girl. Not that it's bad or anything, it's just not my kind of music. What vocal compressor do you use? I use many. I actually really like the auto-tune compressor. Like the auto compression that it does is pretty accurate sometimes. You have to tweak the threshold and shit. But I like that. I like RVox. I really like OTT more than I like actual compression. But of course compression is necessary before OTT just so you like kind of flatten everything. But I feel like I rely more on OTT than anything. When is Hot Stuff gonna come out? It's not. It's a Freakalicious song. And Freakalicious is dead. Do you plan on playing 5M again? Yeah, I do. Opinion on Terry. I mean, she's really nice. I met her in person. She was really nice to me. Where are you going today? I'm going to Santa Monica. I'm probably gonna get a Red Bull or something and then just walk around. I used to want to get hot dogs in LA. Where are you getting a hot dog? Are you Nicole Kidman? I am Nicole Kidman. I'm Nicole Kidman. Sorry for remastering your snippets, baby. I mean, dude, whatever. Can you wish me a happy birthday, Saw? Hi, Saw. Is that how you say it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Or does it say? Would you ever do a magazine interview where they like do the photo shoots too? No, I'm not like a real artist, dude. will you collaborate with JT? I would love to. JT's actually one of my favorite artists. Are you tired? I'm not physically tired, otherwise I'd be knocked the fuck out, but I'm a little emotionally tired, for sure. What auto-tune did you use for Vacation Bible School and Terrace auto-tune? I think I was on version 9. I think they're on 11 right now. I might have been on 9. Alright, I'm about to pull up here in a little bit, but it's nice to talk to everyone. I'll cheer up soon. I'm sure I'll get the fuck over life. I mean, it's not even that difficult right now. I've been through so much fucking worse, but for some reason my capacity to handle shit has just shot down, and it's like bedridden me. Bedridden me. But yeah, so life is life, you know. Who's driving the car? No one. It's a Waymo. Do you still use Nexus? I use Nexus sometimes. Okay. Well, I'm about to pull up. I love y'all.